Hi, my name is Peter. I'm stinting here in El Sal, and we just wanted to share an amazing story about how God is being faithful in ministry and in bringing people to Himself. So here is a story about Rafa and his friend named Napo.
Hello, my name is Rafa, and I want to tell you about what God is doing in my life. My life before Christ was centered around myself. I drank, smoked, and went out almost every day. I started to realize that I didn't have friends who truly loved me. I felt sad and waiting for something more. I met a guy named Napo, and we became friends in class. So he invited me to his Bible study, and everybody in the Bible study was so welcoming, and I felt accepted and excited. So I went back to his Bible study, and in Philippians 4 it says, I can do all things through Him who gives me strength. It gave me hope. And on September 26th, I met with Napo and Peter at STINT, and I started to talk about how guilty I felt because I went to a party the night before, and now I know it was God. And after talking for half an hour, Napo asked me if I want to receive Christ in my heart, and I said yes. And Peter and I prayed together. Now I felt that God redeemed so much in my life, like my relationship with my family. I choose that way that God wants to live instead of living for myself. I feel called to share my experience with the other people and share the gospel on my campus. And I'm excited to continue doing ministry with my friends in crew and with the Stinters. And I want God use me to reach people that like Napo and Peter reached me.
Hello to everyone in Colpoli. My name is Napo. This semester has been my first experiences with the summer and the STINT group, and it has been so great seeing all these people sharing the gospel in universities, sharing the gospel to people that they don't even know, leaving all this stuff behind, like their families, their friends, and their studies, just because they are passionate about winning people for Christ. One day we were sharing the gospel with Peter Seller to this guy named Rafa, and he accepted Christ. It was so awesome and encouraged me to share the gospel around the world. That's why next year I want to go to South Africa and share the gospel to all the people I will meet. I don't know. So would you go to the world? Would you come to El Salvador?
Before coming on STINT, I had this idea that people who went on STINT were people who were more spiritually mature than I could ever be. And after being here for 4 months, I've seen that people who go on STINT are just regular people who are willing to say yes to God's call in their life. And my challenge for you as you're listening to this video is, if God is calling you to go on STINT next year, that you would be willing to say yes. Because if I didn't say yes to coming here this year, I would have never gotten to see the amazing wonders of God doing work in this place, like things like Rafa coming to see